Hello everyone, I'm Brad, this is Jeremy with FASS Fuel Systems, and we've been preaching for a long time that we save injection systems. We have Duramaxes going over 1 million miles. We have a fleet of Volvos. Last known they were 1.4, 1.5 million miles on their injectors. And from what we understand from that fleet is that usually those injectors last about 400,000 miles and then they have to be replaced. And now we're going 1.4, 1.5 million miles. Now we have a neat story that's coming up. Jeremy, do you want to go into it?
Sure. So it started a number of weeks ago where we had several fleets reach out to us. Two that we work with locally there in Missouri, and they were explaining some challenges they've had with their 2023 MX13 PACCAR power trucks, right? So evidently these trucks, even in as little as 1,000 miles,
brand new.
Yes, brand new trucks, 1,000 or so miles, they're going in with injector problems. They're throwing codes, for injectors, they're getting cylinder misfire codes, and they're being told by PACCAR that they need to run fuel additive in order to help fix or band-aid that problem.
Right, and it's not fixing it because they're still going in. And when we're going in with these codes, they're trying to flush the system, trying to lubricate the system, and then they send them back out. So you have that wasted time. You go out and then an injector does fail. They replace one injector, and last out I counted in the inline 6, there's 6 of them. If they're replacing one, so you have other injectors going out. So how many times on that trip are you going to be broken down? Okay, these guys, downtime's killing them. They have to count on their fleet driver to put this additive in.
Absolutely, and to the tune of about $60 a fill up, according to one of the fleets that I spoke with. So they're adding an additional cost of $60 per fill up. They're having to rely on the driver, and to make matters worse, even with the additive added, they're still getting occasional injector codes and failures, and we know that they're adding lubricity. So it really started that conversation when we started seeing that we know we can help with that.
Getting back into what we believe is the fix. Okay, first of all, if your injectors are wasted, we are not going to repair them, okay? We have 2 examples that we're going to give you right now. We are not claiming to be a fix-all long-term, many hundreds of thousand miles, okay? We're still in the testing phase. But this is great to back up our story. One truck is brand new. They put the additive in brand new before they even put it on the road to work, just to get it to our shop, okay, to cut down on the miles of the damage being done to that injection system. So we put our fuel system on. Now it has over 10,000 miles on that truck, no codes, no misses, running perfect. At
the same time, simultaneously, we did a second truck.
Yes.
So that we can, and we're going to be adding 4 more shortly, because with the second truck, it had reoccurring injector failures time and time again. They've gone in, flushed them, tried to clean them, replaced them one at a time, and like you said, that's downtime after more downtime. It's very expensive for the fleet owner or owner-operator.
So that truck came in, you can hear that truck come in with a miss, okay? You can hear it right here. Hear that miss? It's still, when we put the FASS system on, it kept that miss, okay? Like I said, we do not repair damaged injectors. What we're gonna do is allow that damaged injector not to be damaged anymore, or very slightly, okay? Because we can't claim that we're gonna eliminate all injector wear, okay? We wanna be clear about that. But guess what? That injection system now has over 10,000 miles on it since we put the FASS on. And what that fleet owner has told us is if we would not have done that, that injection system would have been in to have those injectors replaced. We don't know if it had been 6 at a time or 1 at a time. Don't know that.
Absolutely. So that definitely reinforces the longevity that we're adding. We've had MX13 kits available now for a number of years. We will very shortly have everything that we need to put this into full production. So if you've got an MX13 EPA 2020 engine, or really any MX13
or any diesel engine,
exactly, going one step further, I agree, we are going to be able to help you, and we're going to continue to gather data and find out exactly how much reduction in additives we can go. We may be able to completely eliminate the need for it.
Right now we have 10,000 miles on it with no additives, doing well. We don't know if we're going to be able to reach 1 million miles. We don't know if it's going to be 500,000 miles. but we're going to find out, and we'll share that with you. Go to fastride.com and get your answers and your productivity and your profits up.